feel like boobies and boogers are a very similar word.
That was a great sentiment.
Thank you. I'm very smart.
I should turn my gain up just a little bit. Is that? Yeah, okay. You ready to go?
Yeah, I feel like I have a burp coming, but if that happens, then that just happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to the Kirk and Dave podcast. My name is Kirk, and I like playing cards.
My name is Dave, and this is the ASMR episode.
Yes, it is. We decided to record this episode on 4th of July, so you might be able to hear the sounds, the great sounds of fireworks and freedom outside my window.
Getting their hands blasted off because they don't know what they're doing.
There's a guy across the street who's setting them off, and he's holding the tube as they shoot into the air, and there's no way that is safe.
Maybe he is a professional.
That could be possible. Do you want to talk about these fireworks during an ASMR episode? Isn't that smart now, is it, Dave?
I think it's ingenious. It's like we're hiding in an underground bunker during the nuclear holocaust.
This one looks like a big one.
I hope that they can't hear the fireworks because that will be really, really funny.
It really would be. Some guy keeps shooting up and they just stop. They just don't explode at the top, so it's just like a circle of light into the sky, and it's like so anticlimactic because it doesn't do the big boom. I think he bought bad fireworks.
Do you think like every 4th of July, God is like, what the fuck? Why are they shooting at me?
He's like, why are these people so loud? I'm trying to sleep.
Maybe that's why we always have a bunch of thunderstorms during August.
Yeah, he's just upset at us.
He's like, what the fuck? You want to be loud? I can be fucking loud. You didn't invite me to any of your fucking parties. I know that for a fucking fact. Jackasses. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Do you want to talk about our sponsors before we get too far into the episode?
Yeah. So this week RC Cola wanted us to talk about some recipes that you can do with RC Cola. So
What are some recipes?
One of my favorite recipes that I'm working on right now is called wet toast. And that's when you make toast and then you let it sit in RC Cola and then you eat it.
That sounds delicious. Maybe I'll make wet toast tonight for dessert.
It is very good, but it involves RC Cola.
You're right. And they don't sell RC Cola in New Jersey.
Why don't they sell RC Cola in New Jersey?
I have no idea.
Not even like in their Dollar Generals. Like, no fucking RC Cola.
There's no RC Cola. Wait.
What the fuck?
You get yours from Dollar General.
Yes.
I've never looked for RC Cola in Dollar General.
What the fuck?
I'll go check tomorrow. Our other sponsor, Skechers, found out that we were doing an ASMR episode and wanted us to tell you that their shoes are like, listen, holy shit! We're recording a podcast here!
What the fuck?
It's like a grand finale! Boom! Oh my god. I think that, can you hear them?
Yes.
Okay, then they should be able to. Let me check the Audacity, see if they're coming. Oh, they're coming up.
Oh, they're coming, all right.
Back to Skechers. They would like you to know that walking on Skechers Cloud Foam is like walking on an ASMR video. It is relaxing, it is soothing, and and very heavenly.
Theoretically, if you wanted to wear a pair of shoes to sneak up on someone and murder them, Skechers would be the best one because they make minimal noise thanks to their comfort technologies.
And because we know you have to kill a lot of people, they are the most comfortable shoe on the market, making it so you don't have to stop in between trips.
Because they include a free toilet with every person purchase. I just decided that I don't know how to say purchase apparently.
It's alright, I couldn't say a word earlier. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Well, thank you to our sponsors. Legally,
Thank you to our sponsors.
They don't kill anybody, and they might not give you a toilet.
Yes. What about our analytics for the past episodes? What are they looking like?
Let me pull it up. Okay. So, as of right now, this episode is being recorded on July 4th, as we said. And as of right now, episode 1 still has 20 views. Episode 2 jumped up to 42. Episode 3 jumped up to 12. Episode 4 has 9. And episode 5, which we released yesterday, has 13. Probably because of special guest Jean Vedros.
You really know our Instagram post that we do, Kirk and Dave, on Instagram, by the way.
Follow us on Instagram.
It has double the views that we normally have.
Is that right?
Yes, because of John.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Which is amazing.
That really
No
is.
one tell him. No one tell him.
We have to get him on here more often.
Yeah, but no one tell him. We don't want him to get a big head.
Oh, he's gonna listen.
We love him.
We love
He's
him.
gonna listen to it.
Hopefully.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I love him. He's gonna ask for some of our ad money.
Yeah, all of our ad money. Well, too bad because it all goes to Kenny.
Kenny the koala.
Yes.
I was supposed to have custody this weekend, but Dave wouldn't give him up.
No. And it is not because he swallowed a remote control for my GameCube and that he's in the vet's office right now.
Oh. You can't give him up until you get to play Monkey Ball.
No, he did not do that.
Oh.
Why would you even think that, Kirk?
I thought you... Okay. I thought he swallowed your phone and you had to hold him up to your ear every time you had to make a call.
I mean, that's on the normal. I like to duct tape my phone to him. He's like a phone case.
How do you charge it? Do you just shove the wire up his butt?
No, that's kind of gross.
Okay, good.
Do you do that?
I don't let him swallow my
Don't
phone.
lie to me, you do
I
that.
don't let him swallow my phone. I just take it and make him hold it like he's a little, like, he's holding it like this.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen.
This episode is gonna be fucking unlistenable.
Yeah, they're gonna...
I can't even tell if my audio is being fucking picked up right now.
No, we're just gonna put it up
It's
no
not.
matter what it sounds like.
Wait, can you understand?
I can understand you fine.
good.
Yeah. I wanted to let the people know to give this 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. That really helps out the podcast. Follow us on Instagram, email us at Kirk and Dave Entertainment, and go subscribe to our YouTube channel, also Kirk and Dave Entertainment. I'm a little behind on posting the episodes, but they should be up there soon.
A little.
2 weeks.
4 episodes behind.
2 episodes are up. And no, 3 episodes are up, I think. And so I don't have Kyle's up, and I don't have. No, I'm 3 behind. I don't have 3, 4, or 5, but 3, 4, 5 should be up soon. And the bonus content with Kyle will be up there, which you really have to check out because that has some good stuff in it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We even have an extra special guest on the Kyle Jacobus episode.
Yes, we do. It's very special. So do you want to talk how's life going over there in Maryland?
I'm gonna be completely honest. The only joy I've had in the last couple weeks was this morning when I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie for the first time. Oh my god, it surpassed expectations. It was so good. It was so good. It's such a great movie. If you have not watched it, listen to it. Shout out Kate McPhee for telling me about it.
Oh, thank God for Kate McPhee.
God bless Kate.
Have we talked about him like every episode?
Yes.
I don't think.
As we should.
I don't think we mentioned him episode 1 or episode 5, but I know we mentioned him episode 2 and 3. And
I think.
Yeah, I know we've mentioned him 2 and 3.
I think we should just keep on talking about him on the podcast, but never bring him on as a guest. I think that's really funny.
That's like.
Don't get me wrong, I think he would be a good guest.
That would be funny.
You don't have to know everything about us.
Do you know, I know we're not allowed to bring up our competition, but, like,
As long as you bleep it out.
I'm not gonna go through that in this episode.
You gotta bleep it out.
I'll just work around it. A late night host with a JK name, he does the same thing with Matt Damon.
Talking about Jimmy Kimmel.
I didn't say it, and you didn't say.
I did, so you gotta bleep it out.
You just said the guy's name. You didn't say the name of his show. But on that guy's show, he never lets Matt Damon come on. Did you know why he does that at the end of every episode?
No.
So back in the day, he was getting no ratings because he sucked. So he would always announce that Matt Damon was coming on. And so people would come watch because of how famous Matt Damon was at the time, and people would come to watch. And then at the end of the episode, that one time he went, "I'm sorry to Matt Damon, we ran out of time for you." But he was never actually gonna be on the show because Matt Damon wasn't signed to do the show. So then it just became into a recurring joke after that, and that does sound like something we would do.
Yeah, too bad. We just won't invite Kate at all. We won't even tease it.
We could even what if he calls while we're doing an episode one time? That'd be kind of funny.
And we block his number.
Okay. I'm sorry, Cade.
I love Cade.
I love him too. I like his round glasses that he has in his Twitter picture. With the mask and those round glasses, I enjoy that picture.
What do you think about this? I don't know if I talked about this in the podcast. Stop me if I have. But lately, I've been thinking about this one article I read about these monks that would just walk into the woods to seek enlightenment, and they would start eating a pine tree, bit by bit, and slowly the pine tree would mummify them. So if you go into this forest, you'll just find a whole bunch of mummified monks from who's charismatic like Dave Martin will do anything for attention. They will even change their own name.
You've got a point, but there's nothing like you, honestly.
I know there isn't, because I'm the best one.
If this is what you really want, I support you 100%.
Thank you. I'm gonna walk into the woods tomorrow and start this process.
You have pine trees down in Maryland.
I don't know, I'll just walk up to a random tree if it isn't a pine tree.
But what if only pine trees do the mummifying?
Then I guess I'll just die.
Okay. I have a pine tree out front if you want to eat my pine tree.
Kirk. We're on a podcast right now. You can't say something like that. Kirk.
Gosh, Dave, I'm sorry. God, I have such a great story. I have such a great story for the episode that we're gonna record. Okay, so either this is coming out before or after that episode. So you guys might have already heard the story that I'm gonna tell. Or you might not have, and you have to wait a whole fucking week for it. Either way.
Correct.
So do you know how in ASMR they do triggers?
Yes.
Do you have any triggers? I'm putting you on the spot. I really enjoy ASMR. I listen to it like every night when I go to bed. So I'm kind of an aficionado on these things.
So, is it, I'm just making sure it's like a trigger, something that like stabs you into like a certain like state. Is that what it means?
Okay, so I'll give a rundown. So,
Because that's what I thought it meant.
so like ASMR is like auditory, sensory, something like that. There's like, it's an app. And then you get tingles. So tingles are like that sensation. Do you know that sensation when like someone compliments you and you kind of like get like a little tingly feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like you can get that feeling from like the different types of sounds that are like relaxing and stuff. So a trigger is like a certain sound set. So like some triggers are like mouth sounds, which is just people making sound with their mouths. Yeah. Or like whispers. Some people like whisper triggers. Or like brushing.
We're whispering right now.
We are. Like some people take brushes, or like I have a feather. And then they'll take the feather and they'll and rub it across the mic like that. Or they like tap on like a hard surface. So
Yeah.
so those are some triggers. And then you go from there.
So, I don't know about any like good triggers, but like a sound that I really, really hate and that I like despise, that makes my butthole pucker up in the bad way, is a donkey noise. Like I hate with a burning passion.
Okay, I don't know. Dave, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Okay, I think we're gonna, this is gonna stay in the podcast, but I think we're gonna remake, I'm gonna call him on FaceTime. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, so right now in my headphones, the last thing I heard him say was S, 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 and it's just repeating the word S, 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 S. I think I'm gonna open the chat and text him. I think we need a new call. The chat might cut this out. I don't know. I think this is kind of funny. Funny. Okay, I'm gonna call him on FaceTime. Okay, this is still going, and I'm ringing him on FaceTime. Let's see what happens.
Hello?
Dave, I'm still recording audio.
You're still recording audio?
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave this in. Do you think it's
I
fun?
don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, it stopped. So, in the middle of your sentence, you must have ended with an S, and it like cut out. And for the past however long we've had the trouble, all I've heard is you in my headphones going S S S S S S S S S S.
Really?
Yeah, it's been
That's so funny.
so I had to leave the call because I couldn't handle it anymore. It was driving me insane.
That's bonkers.
Yeah, wait, I'm going to. Well, I don't know what to do because I don't know. They're gonna hear you.
Maybe if I start up another... So I'm gonna pause my Audacity recording.
Oh, you paused it.
No, I'm going to.
You're going to pause it.
Yes.
Don't pause it,
Don't pause it.
because that'll fuck up with matching the audio.
Fuck, you're right.
So-
Now my Audacity's just frozen. My whole entire computer's just frozen.
Okay, so,
My computer just turned off.
oh god.
I swear to God, if my computer is broken, this is it. I'm walking through the forest. I'm eating a pine tree.
I was gonna say, I can cut this in because they can hear you through my phone.
Okay. But my computer just restarted itself.
So let's
I
hope.
don't know if I'm gonna have my half for the recording.
If we don't, we're just saying fuck it for the night.
I agree.
And if you,
I am so sorry.
it's alright, but if you do have it, we can say goodbye through the FaceTime.
Okay.
But let's just check to see if you have the episode there. We're like, it's gonna be a short one. It's only 24 minutes, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah. Let's see if Dave has his audio left. This is just a great episode of Mishaps now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
While Dave waits, we're going to do some feather ASMR tingles. I think I need to start an ASMR channel.
I think that's really smart. I think you should do it.
Maybe it can be called Bearded ASMR, and all my ASMR will just be me scratching my beard.
Okay. I think I have it saved.
Okay, well then let's
As you recovered it.
let's say goodbye through this FaceTime call and my microphone.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, are you ready?
Alright. Thank you for listening for Kirk and Dave. I hope you have a really great day. Ah! I hope that didn't hurt your ears. Thank you for listening.
Bye!
Bye!
Have a good night! Bye-bye!